Speed.
Ignition, please.
Roger. Roger.
Clock start, flight.
Roger.
Thrusters go, all engines.
Roger. Okay, Final has...
Hi, I'm Fred Haise. It's been 38 years since my liftoff aboard Apollo 13, and today I'm looking forward to another launch. This time, I'm asking you to come along with me. I invite you to help launch Mississippi's first interactive science center called Infinity at NASA's Stennis Space Center. Give me just a couple of minutes of your time to tell you my story. Some years ago, I attended ceremonies NASA held at what's then called the Mississippi Test Facility. The occasion was the test firing of the last of those Saturn V engines used in our Apollo lunar missions. I was there to thank those Mississippi and Louisiana workers whose careful testing had ensured our engines were safe. Senator John Stennis was there too. He talked about what an important national asset NASA had in Mississippi. He also promised to work hard to preserve and develop that test site. He proved to be a man of his word. Today, NASA's John C. Stennis Space Center in Mississippi is a unique federal city. Stennis Space Center is home to dozens of public and private sector scientific, technical, and research organizations. Stennis activities reach from the depths of our oceans to the farthest reaches of space. There's a saying at NASA that you can't go into space without going through Mississippi. This legacy will continue as we prepare new rockets that will take us back to the moon and beyond. So it's appropriate that the nation's newest science and education center be built just outside Stennis Space Center. We're going to take just a minute to give you a quick overview of the plans for this $42 million project. I also want to personally invite you to come to the Mississippi coast for a day and let us show you our plans in detail. But most of all, we're asking you to help complete this project with your donation. We've done a lot of research in preparing Infinity. Our feasibility studies tell us that when it opens, thanks to its location right along Interstate 10 between New Orleans, Louisiana and the Mississippi coast, Infinity will become an instant tourist attraction. That's important to an area overcoming the ravages of Hurricane Katrina, the worst natural disaster in American history. But let me tell you why this project is so important to me. My whole adult life as a military pilot, as a test pilot, and as an astronaut has been spent in amazement at our nation's technical and scientific skills. Do you realize that your cell phone has more computer power in it than the space capsule I flew to the moon? Think about that. For generations after World War II, our nation led the world in science and technology. We grew or attracted the smartest people, and as a result, we won the space race. Thanks to medical and other scientific advances, our quality of life has been the envy of the world. And that's what excites me about Infinity. Its goal is to spark young imaginations. Hundreds of thousands of students will visit Infinity, either on school tours or as part of family vacations. They will be able, many for the first time, to experience the wonders of science. And hopefully, Infinity's mission-oriented experience will undoubtedly awaken curiosity in many of these young visitors, and for some lead to careers in the very fields of science and engineering that our nation's future security depends upon. Spend just 1 minute more to get a sneak preview of what I'm talking about.
Every day, thousands of scientists at NASA's John C. Stennis Space Center expand our knowledge of the universe. Sharing knowledge has always been a part of this federal city, so it's only natural that a comprehensive science center be created just minutes away. Infinity will offer a unique experience, immersing visitors in activities carried out by the 3,000 scientists, engineers, and technicians here. It's a destination where people explore through deepening levels of involvement. Our state-of-the-art center will inspire, amaze, and engage hundreds of thousands of visitors each year. Upon entering, visitors see dynamic displays with the latest science news. 5 archways lead to the Science Express activities, providing a sampler of the main galleries. Next, a film in the immersive theater introduces visitors to infinity. Throughout the movie, animation provides spectacular examples of 3D modeling created at Stennis and used to understand scientific phenomena. The film features a stunning fly-through that takes visitors from the bottom of the ocean to deep into space, then zooms back down to Stennis. When visitors enter the Earth Gallery, suspended before them is a beautiful shimmering sphere, planet Earth. This gallery focuses on the tools and methods used to explore oceans, land masses, and atmosphere, and the interactions among them. Activities include a hands-on model for understanding watersheds and wetlands, and a deep ocean lab shows how information is gathered about our seafloor. In the Space Gallery, visitors will experience a solar system model, and a slice of our galaxy permits them to see a constellation in 3 dimensions. Visitors who want a guided experience can participate in a training mission, where scientists in training learn to tackle real-world issues. Infinity's designers, working closely with Stennis scientists, have created a first-class tourist attraction along the highly traveled Interstate 10 at the Louisiana-Mississippi state line. Infinity provides a unique educational experience for students of all ages to inspire our next generation of explorers.
I'm proud to be a director of NASA's Infinity Science Center. We've worked hard to bring this project very close to launch. Over $20 million has already been committed toward the $28 million building construction. Now we need to secure those last few million, and then the doors of Infinity can be opened by the end of this decade. I hope you will help make that happen by making your contribution to Infinity. Please accept my invitation to join me in Mississippi for a one-day meeting and tour. Included with this disc are all the details. I look forward to seeing you there, and we can take this exciting adventure together. See you then.